Takeshi. We're back, and today we'll be making ugali, samaki, and kales, and also a little bit of kachumbari. So um, let's get started. So here we are in the kitchen, and here is our tilapia fish, and I'll start with it by first washing it and trying to remove any um, leftover skills. This is how I do it. Alright, I think that's good enough. I'm going to try to shake off the excess water. And we'll come over here. And I try to get this out because I feel like when I deep fry it, that's what we'll do. Deep fry, and I feel like it gets on the way. So I'll try to get it out. And you just have to work with it. And that you turn it over on the other side. Alright, and the next thing I do is cut this off because I feel like it's a little bit too long. So and the next thing, we're gonna cut just slightly 2 lines, and then another one over here. So we're going to marinate the fish for about 2 to 3 hours, or even 4, or if you want to do it for a longer time, feel free to do so, just as long as it's in the fridge. Alright, so we're gonna gather up our spices and then we'll start marinating it, and I'll show you guys. Some salt, and try to put the spices into the cuts that you made. Next I'll go with some garlic. don't forget this side too, right here in the middle. Right, next the paprika. So you'll be getting your hands a little bit dirty, so when you do this. Same with the other side. Alright, and then next we have the fish masala. Just a little bit. Now I don't measure my spices. I just use it as I go and see how much I'll need. So, alright. Then next, let me rinse my hands a little bit over here. Next I'll pour a little bit of the lime juice, especially in here. Just a drop or two in each. Alright, and then we'll put this in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. Again, you can always do it for longer. I don't know if it's good to do it for longer than 24 hours. I won't do so because it's fish. So yeah, so I'll put it in the fridge. In the meantime, as the fish is marinating in the fridge, we are going to put our ugali water on the stove. So I won't cook too much of it, so I just kept a little bit of water. And time on. Got it, 7.5. All right, and then right here, we're going to get started on our kales. Alright, so our water is boiling for our ugali, so I'll go ahead and get it started. cocktail. Right, so you just start stirring it to the texture that you like. And for some of you that might not know what ugali is, pretty much it's just water, and this is just corn flour in the white form. So, and you just cook it to the texture that you prefer. I don't like mine too hard nor too soft, so. And it's good to get all the particles crushed. I don't know if you can see like such, so that when you eat your ugali, it's good and soft, and it has no, like little ball, and then inside it's just, the flour, and it's not cooked. And this is a good workout as well. Cook a little bit. Right, we'll let it just like that for like a minute or two, and then I'll continue to stir it again. Right, so this is pretty much done. It doesn't take too long to cook. Then you take your plate, do that, and then you turn it over, and just. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do, I'll take the oil that I use for my fish, and I've reused it twice, I think, and I think this is the third time I'm going to use it again for fish. So we'll go ahead and pour it. And you can use any kind of oil. I've used vegetable oil before, and this right here, it's corn oil, and I happen to like both of them, so I'll add a little bit more of the fresh one. Right, and then we'll turn this on. About 7. Alright, and then we'll let it get hot, and then meanwhile we're gonna get started on our kales. I said I never measure my stuff. I just look at it and make the decision with my eyes, kales. Yeah. Alright, and then for the kales, we're going to use salt and the Royco cubes for kales, or nor. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And we'll use 2. Alright, so then we just wait for the onion to start cooking. Alright, so our onions are cooked to the point that I prefer while cooking my kales. So I'll go ahead and add the kales, and I'll reduce the speed. And some salt. Then I'll take one cube and just crush it. Spread it. That's the best. Then you just slowly start to turn it. and then we let it cook for like about a minute or two, just on that same heat level. Again, I don't like my kales overcooked. I like them nice and green and a little bit of the crunchiness still. So alright, so our kales are done. See? Very nice. Very simple and easy. Alright, turn it off. You can just switch. Alright, that's it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take out our fish from the fridge. It looks like our oil is hot, and we'll reduce that heat level just a little bit. Then I'll grab some paper towels. Take off any excess liquid. Then a good way to test if your oil is hot, I don't know where I saw this, but you can always do this, and as soon as it starts doing that, know that it's ready. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put this in. Alright, so after about 4 minutes of turning once, like in the middle of the 4 minutes, it's pretty much done. Then what we'll do, take it carefully and let it drain the oil. And then we're going to transfer it over here, where our paper towel is. Alright, so we're gonna make our kachumbari, and I'll make it really simple for you guys. So we're gonna use the red onion, tomatoes, and the cilantro, and a little bit of the lime instead of using salt to, pour it over. So let's get started. Then we're going to do our tomatoes. next thing that I'll just take the cilantro off the stems. Right, and then I'll put a little bit of the lime in each, just a little over, since we're not using any. I'm gonna choose not to use any salt. All right, and then you guys will see the end result of everything all in one plate. Alright, so this is the outcome of our food that we just made. Thank you so much for joining me. I enjoyed cooking with you guys, and tell me your thoughts about it. If you have a different way of making your ugali, or just a different combination, just let me know. And if you're gonna try my way, please comment and let me know, or message me. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.